Jo, zdravíčko.
Wish to enlist, Nordling? Oh, stop!
Okay.
Stop! Make way. Calm down, Vatgen.
OK. Takže vítejte u Zaklinače. Právě jsme někde, ani nevím kde. A máme jít zabít. Máme jít zabít, myslím, že nějakou stvůru. Tak bych asi šel na to. Dobrý den. Klepna. Ej. Takže zdravíme Klepnu. Tak jo, a tady máme mapu světa a musíme jít přímo... Kam vlastně musíme jít? A musíme jít... OK, tak teď se můžeš najít příšery týkajících místních záležitostí. OK, a tady musíme jít... Takže prvně bych šel tady a... OK. Takže prvně bych šel... Ty královno. Prvně bych šel sem a to se dají označit. Ano, já musím sem, ale ještě mám jít sem. Což jsou vlastně... Ale hned můžu jít sem. Jo. OK. Takže jdu sem. OK. Jako já už jsem hrál, myslím Zaklinače. A jako není to špatná hra, je to velmi dobrá hra. Akurát nevím, proč mě to tak nechytlo. Hej no. Zlatý drogy, kámo. Takže bych to popsal takhle, ale... nevím, no.
That's it, Roach.
Jako vývojáři udělali dobrou práci, protože tahle hra je neskutečně dlouhá. Jakože fakt neskutečně. Takže uvidíme, jestli tady dohraju na tomhle streamu, protože... Hej no, ještě nemám stálou aktualizaci, takže se nedivte, když to bude tak jako labilně sekat. Protože moje aktualizace potrvá ještě hodně času. A jsme na místě.
Slower. Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
Stopy. Okay.
Trail's fresh. Islav just left home.
Dobrý den, pane Miroslav.
You, Mislav? Shh. Hear that? Wolves? No. Wild dogs? Yes. More dangerous than wolves. I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
I see.
You a witcher? That monster slayer they's talking about in the village? I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone.
Není problém.
Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Už mi, pokud ti teda nebude vadit, že si na nich otupí svůj ocelový meč. Proč ne? Nemám čas.
Sure, Griffin's not going anywhere. No, dogs might though, so step careful now.
OK, dobře, dobře.
These dogs been a problem for a while now. Since the war started. Soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. A dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die. Because they're clever. Too late. Attacked another one.
Takže? OK.
Dieter. You know him? We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before. Well, a long time ago.
OK. A to bylo před, no už to je dávno.
Before what? Before they drove me from the village.
Aha, OK.
What did you do? Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
Dobře, dobře, pohoda. Já jsem
I'm
někdy
a freak too. Aye, but of another kind. If it's lycanthropy, I can help. What? Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that... The Lord's son, Florian, and I, we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it. I'm sorry. Ancient history now.
OK.
I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Jdeme, jdeme. Pojď. Pojď, pojď.
Griffin, know anything about it? Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
What?
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care. I walk silent through the woods. No Griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Tak jo, jdeme dál, že?
Was here. One lay there, by the stone, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now. I'll be fine. Not the first Griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either. Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
OK. Takže...
grounds black, saturated with blood. Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. A camp.
Tady jsem. Ok, dobrá. Já bych řekl, že by tady vůbec nejsou. Ale to se mi úplně nezálíb. Aha, stopy.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Okay. Abych řekl, že jsem se tak trochu... Tady už to končí. Tak počkat. Řím si. A tady už prostě končí poslední stopy. Což znamená... že by tady někde měly být už. OK, ale moc jít stopy. Která vedla sem a prostě tady končila. Tady pak už nic není. musím vylít sem. A tady vidím stopy.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it at least. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months worth. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs.
Okay.
Royal griffin.
Když tak zdravím nějakého člověka, který jo, jako. Čus mluvíš? Jasně, že mluvím. Teď hraju Zaklinače. Ale to krutá hra.
Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
OK. Takže asi bych na to sral. Ano. Dobrý den, pane Klepnu. Taky proklepnu, ale to je jedno. Když se mnou do obchodu plus pro Maro, mě naděv, bracho, já už jsem byl. A na kamov. Ne, já nejdu, bracho, soráč. Ale stejně vypadá, že krtoráč. Ne, fakt sorry, bracho, nejdu. Já bych šel někdy, ale mně se fakt nechce docela hodně. Víš? Nebo já mám za ty drogy, kámo. Ne, ale fakt jako, bez srandy, mně se fakt nechce. Hej, ty vole. Když tak napiš třeba Paťovi, on půjde 100%, nebo Dominikovi, jestli se s ním bavíš. A když s Dušanem se nebavíš, takže to je jasný. Nevím, fakt nejdu.
Faster. Come on. Let's go.
Ty krávo.
What do you want, wanderer? Your ling.
I knows what I knows. Elsie bears her want for them.
Sheath the sword now. It's
Jo. OK, dobře. Na něj si už asi nevejdu, že ho dovolat. Tak jo. Hello, kdo tam, bráško? Já tam asi nejsem.
the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Sháním řetězák. To udělal ten Griff.
Griffin do that to her?
Zaklinac. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Cheating a boy. The young girl do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Bych zkusil pomoct toho Griffa. A pak už další oběti nebudou.
I've agreed to kill the Griffin. No more victims after I do.
There will be, of course. With the Griffin gone, others will kill in its stead. Monsters or men.
So what do you think I should do?
Ply your trade. But don't think you can change anything.
Sháním řetězák.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it.
Oh yes, the Griffin. Might have guessed. I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a Griffin's head?
Captain Peter something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. There are only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True.
True.
And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the Griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Dobré. Počkat. Řeky. OK, jdeme tam. A kde je naše klepna? Haj klepnu. Aha. OK.
Run, Roach.
OK. Zaklinačný. A jo, takhle. Jsem se položil. Musíme najít řetěz. Poblíž. Jep. Máme to. Musíme se znova nadechnout. Takže a vynoříme se. Počkej. Potopit se. Jakože OK. Poblíž. Máme najít řetězec. OK, to máme.
Should talk to Vesemir.
OK, jdeme za Velamirem. Vesemirem.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always...
Interesting.
Wait.
Sorry, got more important things to worry about. Yeah, even more important than your pan. Move it! Come on.
Vamos.
Hey, yeah. Good lad, Mr. Butcher. No,
Yes. This boy, will he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon?
What for?
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things.
It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Later, Vesemir.
Nejdřív si tady musím vlastně.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me what you got. So long.
Stay away from me and my family.
Your witch sees thee! Oh, come on!
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Been busy with the Griffin.
And?
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
En Medetta, Estrath Esen Novigrad. This is too much. To me!
Come on, come closer.
Gotta love the bread today. Oh!
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage...
Yes.
Let me have a look at your stock. Take care.
greeting.
Let me have a look at your stock. Take care.
My gran told me about Smith. Lad was missing one day, so folk ran a witch that was hunting his wife, started poking and asking. Heard what Yvonne gets up to with her man.
It's raining, it's pouring, and Vermeer's snoring.
A return customer.
Show me what you got. So long. Take it easy. A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
It's closed.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Wait, this.
always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out! It's about to dive! Damn! It's fast! Ah! Don't let it get away!
Ty piču, jebičíčko. Ty kokos.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Jop, takže vezme hlavu. OK, tohle je dobře. Máme jeho hlavu, krásně tak. A teď ho jdeme přivést vlastně k tomuhle.
Move it. Place of power. Should draw from it. Go, go. Move it.
OK, tady už vidíme ty norkánčteny. OK, nějaký obecnice, co dá. Oh.
Run, Roach.
Ok, jdeme teda zavíc.
Go, go.
Is it true? Northern women bathe once every 3 years.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Is it true? Northern women heard of the blind Go on and I think. Please, no more.
Tak jo. Do...
Faster. Come on now. Come on, Roach. That's it, Roach.
Tak už jsme krásně ve vesnice.
Faster.
That's it, Roach.
No dobré.
Come to Pappy. Wolf.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fists starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promised you freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that. It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's
Good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then... this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
It must suffice.
Thinking your cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine. Do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voorhis, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arya.
Full test ordered me to clear the path. The boy stood in my way.
Cutting down the La Valette air. This made no impression on you? I suppose it wouldn't. What's some baron to an assassin of kings? Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tunstable to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Leto of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That alliance has been dissolved, irrevocably. I killed Letho and Lochmuin.
So we heard. It's a good thing you did. Saved our agent some messy and difficult one. I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc.
Here, with these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit. This might come as news to the gentleman, but the towel wrapped around one's waist is not fitting attire for an audience. The gentleman will kindly dress. This might come as news to the gentleman, but the towel wrapped around one's waist is not fitting attire for an audience. The gentleman will kindly dress.
Directly out of Nordling tales. Inconceivable. A shame I have no time.
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me. The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch-magnificency?
I fear the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. Grimi et art kerze. Duifen aden in karn et marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow. Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Rebellion namen, Vatgen favor. I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace.
Takže dámy a pánové, tady bych to klidně zapíchl. Děkuju za hodně velký stream. Díky. A určitě budeme pokračovat zítra, možná ještě dneska. Takže zatím nazdar.